I'm going to be showing you how to make a cool capture GTA, which means it's going to be going from your spawn area and you're going to go to an area with a vehicle that you have to take and bring it back to your base. And then I'm just going to show you the basics of it, how you can make it cool, how you can make people some puzzle and stuff like that. Now, here's what you normally have to do. First thing you have to do is all these right here. Capture vehicle, respawn area. Well, the respawn area you don't really have to do, but you could do it if you understand it. I don't understand it, so I ain't gonna teach it. So, first thing you're gonna need to do is you need a basically need a it's like a trigger where online Uh, it's those things where like you're driving around. It's like the car things, and they're like in a little round thing. That's what they are, but don't worry about it, cause secretly they're never gonna find it. But so you can just put it anywhere. Me personally, I like putting it by my spawn, so that I can put a lobby camera anywhere. I'm gonna put it. Why not the mountains? Yeah, I think mine's good. Alright, so you're gonna have two teams, but I'm gonna show you how to make it more teams. Me personally, I think two teams is already enough. So for team one, I'm already at this area, so I'm just gonna make it the team spawn. So all you gotta do is place on these. So I'm gonna put two over here. Oh, didn't see that pole. And then two over here. Now once you have that, you can basically do whatever. Capture point is gonna be right here under this bridge. So, well, not bridge, but under this, whatever you want to call it. So that when they bring in the car, you can just park it right there. So that's what the capture point is. We're not gonna worry about the other team's capture point yet, because we're not really ready for that. Don't worry about the capture vehicles until you're absolutely done with all this stuff. But what we're gonna do here is what you can do is you can go to vehicles. Now, I'm not gonna give them anything too speedy. Something that fit their whole, not fit, something that fit their whole team. So I recommend giving them a SUV. You don't have to go too fancy, but I'd recommend something that just gets you there fast. So maybe something like this or something big. But I'm gonna give this car right here. Plus them. Also, just because it has a wide body, whatever. I'm just gonna make the car. Wait, Shadow Purple Loki looks super nice. Alright, well, their car is gonna be right here. So we need to go. I'm not gonna put two because it's for the whole team. Nobody's driving on their own. It's a team for a reason. They're sticking together. Now, if the team wants to decide on this, if no one's quiet and people want to actually do teamwork, two people can get, well, one person can get into, hold on, I'm going to describe that later. So once you have your vehicle, your spawns, and your capture area, you can find a new area. Me personally, I like to find somewhere else that's not too far. If you want to do this for the first time as a test, go ahead and do what I'm doing here. I'm just doing it like this so that it's easier. But so it's gonna be just down the street. But in an actual game, the other team is probably gonna want to kill the other team. So make sure you spawn them decently far. So then we're gonna get the other team spawn right here. Boom, 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 boom. Now make sure you give them the same vehicle. If you want, you can change their color. Nothing wrong with the new color. I'm gonna give them a nice red. Now they need a capture point. I'm just going to give it right here. Boom. Now that you have that, here is our next problem. Capture vehicle. Psych. Now, if you want to, you can do pickups so that they can pick up their own weapons. But what I recommend doing is going to capture details, scrolling all the way down. And by the way, here's the thing. Make sure you always have 30 minutes. Or if you're allowed to go past that, make sure you go to the max so that you have like as much time as you can to get the job done. Now, after you've done that and you've decided how many people you want and how many teams you want, you can go to team details. Now, here's the thing: you don't have to pick the same vehicle that you chose for them, but I recommend doing it. So I'm just gonna select this. You're gonna go to SUVs, but you don't have to, obviously. That's just where I gotta go, so that they can get the same car. But everyone's gonna spawn in their own car. So I gotta make sure they spawn in this car again. It was this one right here. And then do the same thing here. Man, it's so far away. Wait, there it is. Sweet. Now you guys have the targets for this is gonna ensure you how many times you gotta steal the vehicle. I'd recommend 8 times if you want the more money, but you can set it from 1 to 8 points. But remember, this is how many times you gotta steal the vehicle. If you want it realistic and you have like 8 people, or you can have like 4 or 8 friends. Well, actually, if it's gonna be the host, since you're making your own map, you could have what? Oh my god, I almost fell. But it's gonna be 8 people, so make sure you have 7 friends or 7 random people that are probably not gonna have the best luck on because they're gonna be shooting up the other team. They're probably not doing it the right way. But since you can do it with friends, you can tell them how to do it so that they understand, and then you can make a cinematic shot of it, and make it turn into a cool heist. That feels so weird. No joke, that is actually super weird. Is that on my other side? It sure is. Hold on, guys. Sorry for the pause. Alright, let me just get the other side. This is absolutely disgusting. Alright, alright, I'm done. By the way, if you really want to wonder what I was doing, I was just scratching off, like dried off, like dots of my deodorant off of my spot where I need to put my deodorant. You know what, fine, I'll just say under the shoulders so that I don't gross anyone out. But yeah, it's under the shoulders, and there are some pieces, big chunks of my deodorant. They're not big chunks, like half the bottle, but like small chunks of it. So they're just weird because I know when I put it on and I was done, it wasn't there. So like deodorant just grew out my bits. And yes, I just said it. I don't care. Yeah, lose viewers. Too bad. I barely have viewers anyways. Cool. Anyways, I forgot what we were doing. You can choose a team name, doesn't really matter. Onto level, this is just so that you know, like, when you start, when the team and game starts, yeah, it's gonna be like the wanted level that your team has. Now this is what I'm talking about. Instead of doing the pickups, you can do forced only, so you only have one gun. Now I chose the carbine rifle because I think it's a good gun. Though, for this case, we're not gonna be using it. You're gonna give them a gun so that you think that they're gonna use it. Or they can use it. It depends on your spot. I'm just not your spot, but it depends on the way that you're gonna make it. I'm just showing you guys the basic ways. Now you're gonna go here. This ambient settings, it's like where you can choose the time of your day. So I got it tonight because that's where everything goes down. Thunder, so that's raining. This, if you go to available weathers, you can check all of these. You can check all of these so that when people are in the lobby and they're starting up your game, they can choose what kind of weathers they want. But you only want yours, like say for mine, specifically raining or thundering. You can select it to that. Oh, I didn't even know Pocket was down there. But yeah, once you have that, traffic, this is just gonna depend on how much traffic there is. Again, this is gonna be able to be chosen again through the lobby. So if you don't want to worry about this and just join the lobby, go ahead and skip it. But I'm gonna do this because I know no one's gonna join level 28, I think. Yeah, so I recommend low. Pedestrians don't really matter, so I'm gonna put them in high. Set the realisticness. Ambient animals. This doesn't really matter if you're doing it in this city because really the only dogs. I mean, I already gave you a little quick. It's not like it was right. But the only animals gonna be coming across in a city are the dogs and cats and any other animals that are in the city. But yeah, that's just if you want animals. I'm just gonna say to the people, no. Emergency services, I sure if you want, but I put it on because it's gonna go so across. But it really ain't gonna matter because well, they're not gonna be shooting anymore. You'll see why in a second. Gangs, this is sort of like say if they go to Grove Street and they like wanna talk all that or point guns at people. This is so that like if you don't want gangs to shoot at the people that are playing in the game, you can turn it off, which lets them not shoot at people or not even be there to see them do it. And then maximum wanted level. This is just so that you can this one here just is so that you can choose how much they can get on the wanted level. My recommendation is 3 stars so that the helicopters unlock. And that's like really it for the um capture details. Well, not the capture details, but that's it for like the team details. Not team details. I forgot. Oh yeah, ambient settings. Now, first to win, I recommend putting this to 7 rounds, so you do it 7 times, and then force camera view. If you want to do this realistically, and you don't want anyone else to be in third person, you can put it in first person only. If you don't want anyone to be in first person, you can put it in third person only. If you really don't care, you can put it to no forced view. Remove helmets doesn't really matter. It's just so that when people join in the game and they have helmets, it's just so that when they join, the helmets are removed. If you really don't care, you can click no, but I just chose yes, just cause. Now that's like basically it. All I need to know. Now what you need to do is find a trigger. Now again, since you're gonna be testing this, you can just put it in the middle of the street. Well, for my situation, I'm gonna put it in the middle of the street because well, They're both across the street. But then after that, you can choose lobby camera, which I'm just gonna take a photo of the mountains. That's by the trigger. By the way, lobby camera, it's only gonna let you be close. As you can, if I don't explain it good enough for you guys, just read down here. It's a caption on where I am. Down here, it's gonna say, place the lobby camera. It must be positioned close to the trigger. But if I say it, I'm still gonna say it. But if you don't understand me or I say it too much and I confuse you, just read it down here. Now, once you got your lobby camera, team start points, we already took care of that, so we can skip it. Capture points, already took care of that, so we can skip it. Team spawn areas, that doesn't really matter, but if you're gonna be in a big area, go ahead and put it in. So for the my damn controller, stop drifting. You're gonna put blue team right there, orange team right there. This is just so that they can always spawn in that area. Can you stop turning, damn controller? Alright, now this is where it gets real. Once you have all that set up, you can go on the map and go anywhere you want onto the map on where you want your capture vehicle to go. Now, for me, I want it to be in the docks. And not just specifically the docks, but on this boat right over. Wait, where is it? Oh, yeah, this is the boat. Right on over here. And you might be saying, why? Like, you can't, I don't think. Yeah, so you might say that you can't drive the vehicle off of the boat unless you put it on the container, but then that won't look realistic. Which, yes, it wouldn't look realistic. And yes, I know you can't drive it off the ship. But that's the point. We want it on the ship because, you'll see in a second, we're going to go to capture vehicles. Now, the capture vehicle, you can choose it for anything you want. All these things I'm selecting through, this can all be your capture vehicle. So for me, I'm gonna do something like something actually special. So I'm gonna go to Sports Classics, and I'm gonna just go through select my car one. Oh, this one's a good one. And by the way, you can set down multiple cars. Just, I think you can only select up to 5. So we only got one vehicle because in this game, yes, I spawned in 2 vehicles, but they're the same vehicle. So I still have one vehicle in the game. So if I put down this, it'll be 2 vehicles. Damn. My throat feels drier than the desert, dude. But we're just gonna put it right on here. Now, for my case, I'm gonna be in a helicopter cargo bot. So, if you're gonna be doing something like me, make sure you have enough room for a pickup helicopter. So I'm gonna put that car right there. Now let's find a new car. Oh, there we go. Let me go ahead and find the I think this one's a good one. Gotta get a classic color. I'm thinking like this would be good enough. I'm gonna put this in the back of the ship. Just like that. Now we should only have 3 cars left. I'm gonna find another car. So I'm gonna pick Corridor. Now, if you're picking a car that could have um special things. Like you should know that a Torador, if you're a real GTA Online player, you should know that the Torador can turn into a submarine. It can sometimes have missiles. Now, if you don't want anyone blowing up each other, I wouldn't recommend cars. Can you stop turning, dude? I wouldn't recommend cars with missiles. So I'm gonna put down. God dang it. Uh, hmm. Hitting this Mustang. Uh, I'll be purple. Okay, so we got the Porsche, two Porsches for our team. We got the Mercedes. We got the GTO Stinger, and then we got this car. So Porsche, Mercedes, GTO Stinger. So we got three cars. We still got two more cars to put. I'm gonna find another one. I think the Lamborghini would be a nice one. Cabernet Red would be a nice one. Now remember, we're using this as a pickup helicopter. Now you wanna imagine this. Will a fat cargo bob fit through this area and be able to reach it? Now, remember, think, think. I know I just said remember. I'm serious, guys. A cargo bob's attachment thingy, it's very close to the cargo bob. Like it's only like 2 feet away under the cargo bob. So you really gotta precise this thing. So think about it. The hook might. So I can already tell that this isn't gonna work. Mm. So we're gonna put it on this side right here. Stop goddamn turning. Once you have that, add one more vehicle that we could steal. Obviously, I'm choosing no rest. Oh, wait, hold on, let me think. Okay, um, Porsche, Mercedes, Ford Mustang. Oh snap! I forgot we still need the cargo bob. Silly me. Just gonna replace it with this car right here. Stop turning, dude. Just gotta find it. Now we just gotta go all the way over here. Gonna go to military, like the cargo box. Now, I've already known that I've got. Whoop, I almost dropped my controller. But I already know that this cargo box, though it's a military car, or not car, though it's a military vehicle, is not that armored to take on about like 20 people with NGs shooting at it. So I'd recommend that you set it to the highest amount of armor or vehicle health, which is going to be 250% as you can see. And then you're going to place it down. So that when, now think about this. If you're going to use a helicopter, like the cargo bob, and you want someone to pick up their vehicle, make sure you put it somewhere where they're going to notice it. Now, this is the entryway of the docks. Now, you're gonna go, they're gonna be driving here. They're probably not gonna turn. They're probably not gonna follow the road rules. Unless they're very desperate and mind brain or mind deformed or whatever. Unless they're stupid or something, they're gonna drive this way and see the cargo lot. Like, they're just, look, you're coming over here. Who's not gonna see the cargo box from all over here? I mean, I can see it. I mean, the only person that shouldn't be seeing this helicopter is the blind person. Nah, I ain't going against no one. I'm blind in my left eye, right? But personally, I don't think black people should be playing games. No, I got an exception. I still got one eye to see what Marines, but someone should see the cargo bob over here. I'm gonna give him an exception. It's kind of dark out, but still it stands out. Well, it doesn't stand out actually. Why would a military helicopter? No, no more questions, because sometimes military helicopters could be in the dots. Alright, but once you're done with that, I forgot to show you guys. What am I stuck on? Alright, I forgot to. Hold on, sneezing coming. Muting my mic. Alright, I just sneezed. Alright, since I can't find any of my other vehicles, I'm just gonna. Oh, wait, I forgot I parked these two together. Alright, well, I'm gonna do this one. Now, make sure if you want, you can put them so that both teams can compete for them. But if you want only one specific team to pick up this specific car, you can put it to team one, which is team blue, team two, which is team orange. And then obviously team three and four if you want more teams, but I wouldn't recommend it. But I put it like that, and now I got the other vehicle, so I'm just gonna mute my mic so I don't talk all the way and board you guys out. Alright, that's all of them. And that's it. No, psych. There's still one more thing that could step this up for you. Now, I'm not gonna talk about this. Well, I will talk about the delete options. The delete options, it's really, it's just self-explanatory. You just read all of these. If you know what delete means, you should know that it means to take out, basically. So, delete all means to take out everything. I'm talking about like team placements, everything. Everything that you put down will be gone if you press delete all. Now if you go to all capture vehicles, only the capture vehicles will be gone. Nothing else. Just the capture vehicles. Non-capture vehicles, basically the same as capture vehicles, just a non-capturable. Capturable. So now that I explained that to you, you should know what all these other things mean. Now, once you're done with that, you can go to actors. Now, this is a big part of your game, or mini game, or game mode, whatever. You can choose people. Now, since I already made a um one, they're set already. So that's what I was saying. Like people with high accuracy with MGs. This is what I was talking about. So you're gonna find some people. Make sure the people that you're choosing Make sure the people that you're choosing, one, match with your cars, two, match with your area, and three, match with the guns that they have. Don't be giving no gangsters super big military rifles. Like, give them like the biggest thing you could give them is like an SMG. So yeah, I mean, go ahead if you want, give a gangster a rocket launcher, but I'm over here trying to help you guys make a realistic game. I'm gonna set three people on each side, maybe one by the door. Probably put three people by the car so that it's guarded. Boom, boom, I'm gonna put boom, 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 boom. There you go. Now you can just fill the rest of your area with cards. By the way, I'm just gonna teach you guys something. Patrol range, it should be self-explanatory. It's how far they can walk away from their area. Combat style, defensive is like they only attack you if you attack them. Or say if it's like a military person, they'll just go right away and shoot you because like you're not supposed to be where you are. Aggressive is that the second they see you, they shoot. So I recommend that if like you're gonna be going somewhere and it's like supposed to be top secret. And well, that's it. That's all the actors I can place, and I think that's really just it. Now once you're done, you got to test your game. Now I'm gonna show you how mine was so that you can understand the basics of it. So we're gonna go to test. You got to test all of your teams. So if you put 4 teams, you got to test all 4 team sides. If you only put 2, team 1 and team 2. We're gonna start with team 1 because that's the first one. You're gonna go ahead. Wait. Well, like I said, you won't be needing it anyway, so whatever. We're gonna go ahead and get in our car. Now, just so you guys can remember this, you're not gonna be able to mark the area of like you're gonna see it on your map as like blue dots, but you're not gonna be able to like mark. Like if you don't believe me, you can look at the bottom. It does not say mark anywhere. And I'm also spamming X and that purple line is showing. So when you're testing, just all I'm gonna say is I hope you know your way around Los Santos. And now I'm just gonna mute my mic until I get there. Let this whole fucking time remember for that. Not reset, the time in 30 minutes, so take your time to don't take your time to get into your destination. gotta do this again. Sorry, guys. I clearly didn't know my way around Los Santos. I do take the wrong path. Calm down, guys. So it's not a realistic crash right there. That's what happens when you stick your little finger out the window. Here we are, we're pulling up somewhere and now I can still see that I'm gonna go back want to go ahead and get this card back? Now we have 8 tries, and I think about, yeah, we have 3 cars and 3 8 tries. So we have to do some repetitive car picking. Now, me personally, I'd recommend grabbing the car. So I'm gonna aim for that blue car in the back. I also probably just made a mistake by putting that car in that freaking car. Oh, these are cops? I didn't know. Damn. Oh no. They're shooting me up. Dude, they're shooting me up. Oh my god. How are you guys still alive? fast. One cop, one FP, I only loaded like half my loading time. Try to get my Mercedes instead.
Piece of garbage!
This wasn't to be expected, dude. Dude, this wasn't expected. I didn't know they were policemen. I thought they were the Black Ops. It's because they were the Black Ops. But how was there policemen on there? Yeah, that's a Black Op. That's a Black Op. Black Ops. Black Ops. Oh, wait a minute. These are all Black Ops. Maybe I have to change up the emergency services. Now I gotta drive there all over again. Whoops. Excuse me. It was not meant to happen, but I need some insurance. I just tried pulling my gun out of the police station. I'm not shot it. Is there any police calls? I'm not police calls. Is there any fast cars in the city? Maybe all I see are SUVs. And trucks. Pull car, pull over. Hey sir, I need your insurance. You know why I pulled you over for my insurance? I'm stealing your car. Thank you, sir. Have a nice day. I think he had a nice day today. What do you guys think? Why do I have his car? Oh, he let me borrow it. He always let me borrow it on Fridays. Why did I speak like that? Well, I already spoke so many languages. What do I mean? Man, I don't even know what I mean. I see the Jump out! Oh yeah. Why did I destroy his car? Oh, because I'm doing the mission this video. Why do you in on this car? That's a lot better than his car. Yeah, that's not the only factor. It's actually get these new fast cars. Ding! Anyways, we are here. On top. I'm gonna steal a Mercedes. Is that great? Do they not see me? I really don't think they see me. There's that blind dude. They can hear it. They still are blind. Oh, for a second I thought I didn't even have to. Now you see me? Okay. Yes. You got the vehicle. You got the vehicle, sir. Oh. We need that car. We need a more unit. So once you got your car and you're on your way back to your base, the cops might be on you. I don't know why they're on you because, well, I turned off the emergency services. So I guess the black box are with the box. Come on, up, pull up, pull up. Oh my god! No! No! Come on, man! Why is this thing so heavy to operate? I really hope it's okay. Oh snap, it's got some legs. Are the cops flying too? Come on, type it out. Stop, man. What's on? I swear to God, like I'm trying to the top. What else? We need a special vehicle. How do I park a helicopter? No! What? No! This is going to be an interesting use case for our Gosh, dude, just click on! We got it, boys! I see we're missing a headlight. No worries. We still got a cargo box. I'm pretty sure it's president's box. And we got the papers. Calm down, fool. We got the paperwork. Yeah, we got the paperwork. That's why no worries. Oi! That hurt my arm. Mayday, we're going down. The thunderstorm has hurt my eyes. You've been shot. I've been shot? No, hold on. Let me finish. That's not you guys are wondering what I'm talking to myself about. Because I'm a big imaginarian. I'm nothing else to do. Alright, we're almost there. Now we gotta land our helicopter. First we gotta drop the vehicle because if you recall, we have to park this car under something. I don't know what it's called. It's like under... Oh, don't lose it again. not gonna move. Got everything about this car. Not about this helicopter. I remember. I can hold on this vehicle. Now, since we have a helicopter, we can just go ahead and fly all the way back. There is still too many cars, but that's because they respawn. But now that you understand how it works, I'm just gonna end the video now. Finish up. Hope this helped you, and have a nice day, whatever come in this video, you are watching. Peace out. It's 89, kind of. I wanna wait until it's 53. I'm gonna wait until 53, 2,